We'll be starting in a few, so Ban, I will allow you to take over kidogo as we wait for geni wetu. The final say, we say, the final say, we say, who is the King of Kings? We say, Jehovah is the King of Kings. We say, who is the Lord of Lords? We say, Shangwe na vigelegele vya Daktari Jackline Lidubwi, karibu sana.
Feel the fire, never tire. Every step closer.
Wale ambao tunamwamini we say this far he is Ebenezer. If you are happy and you know, nod your head. If you are happy and you know, nod your head. If you are happy and you know, chuna your neighbor kidogo tu. Wewe promise love.
Tumekuja sisi wote kujumuika na familia hii na particularly with Dr. Jackie to celebrate her great accomplishments katika maeneo ya masomo, katika maeneo ya kikazi ya makaria na hata kijamii. And that is why we choose to celebrate you today.
We are really happy to have Jackie, and as a boss, I am really proud that you're part of the team, and congratulations for your PhD. From my family, Ohaga sends his congratulations and the boys as well. But from the Internews large team, we are really happy for you. Congratulations. It's not easy being a mother, being employed, being a wife, and then being looked up to by so many people. So congratulations for doing it and for setting the bar too high for us.
Tunafurahia sana dada yetu Jackline kwa kuhitimu shahada ya PhD.
I dare you to Google right now, just type air quality and you'll see a lot of stories out there, and all this thanks to Jackie. But Jackie, I wonder now with your doctorate, I think we'll be having 5,000 stories now. But congratulations. At a personal level, every time I meet Jackie, she's always thinking about her students. She's always mentoring them. She's like, let me consult. You chat Jackie at 2 a.m. She's like, oh yeah, I'm still advising someone there on WhatsApp.
Kwa majina mimi naitwa Edward Kadilo. Dada yetu mdogo Jackie alipotoka chuo KMC, alipokuja pale, tulifahamiana na yeye wakati akijihusisha na kutayarisha vipindi. Na nilikuwa napenda sana staili yake ya utayarishaji vipindi. Ni mtu mnyamavu, hazungumzi sana, lakini kazi yake ndiyo inayozungumza. Na hapo ndipo nilipoanza kumfahamu Jackie.
Jackie deserves all the good things that comes her way because she has also poured that goodness to other people.
Jackie, indeed, today I'm one of the biggest TV producers because of you. Uliniambia nisife moyo na ukaniambia shoot as many programs as you can because Kenya kutakuja kuwa na TV stations nyingi na tutakosa mauzo ya vipindi zetu. Kipindi changu cha kwanza House of Commotion kikarani KTN because of your motivation. May God bless you, my sister, and you'll always remain my sister.
I came in at KBC as an intern, and soon after Jackie took me under her wings. And I'm so grateful by the way nilingia, and then I got Jackie to be the one taking care of me.
The Lord will guide you, and may He continue to provide for you. May He continue to water you, because indeed you have been watered, and where you are, because of God's providence, you have reached there.
We are here to honor you and to say thank you so much for loving us. We love you right back.
Let us open up ourselves, tujifungue sisi wote na kujua kwamba education ends only with life. That we are all students while in this life.
Our village girl, Jackie, we are very, very proud of you. We've come from very far. The whole village is very proud of this achievement.
Hey!
Alinifundisha ujanja kidogo wa kuingia KBC. Alafu naingia hapo ndani nakutana kina Mary Daraja, wananipa script za Darubini. Kulikuwa na nyingine ilikuwa inaitwa uchumi na biashara na kadhalika. Kwa hivyo nilikuwa naenda hivyo hivyo kila wakati, alafu jioni unajisikia kwenye KBC Darubini. Ni mtu ambaye alikuwa anajali watu kama una kipawa na kadhalika, alikuwa anahakikisha kwamba anakulea.
I believe, as the word of God says, that he who began a good work shall bring it to completion at the day of Jesus Christ.
We must remember that intelligence is not enough, but rather intelligence plus character is the goal of education.
I thank God I met her. Na hata kutoka KBC, she still continues to mentor me. She still calls me, she still talks to me, she still asks me, how is the journey? How is KBC? How is your new space?
Pongezi sana dada kwa hatua hii ambayo umechukua. Mungu wa amani akubariki sana. Amen.
You know, when you're making a decision to do a PhD, you think about many things. Where you'll do it to involve resources, time, money, and so on. So anytime I self-doubted myself about the decision of joining JQuat, I'm always grateful that I met Jackie, if nothing else, that I met Jackie.
I saw her photo when she was graduating for her master's, and when I congratulated her, she didn't say thank you, she said, when are you beginning your classes? That is Jackie for you.
Rise up
Wanadada wote nchini wanamshangilia, msherekea Daktari Jackie. Makofi!
Wow. Kwa shingo waya.
Ingia na kishingo.
Haya. Utawaambia hapo pa makofi wapige.
Sawa.
Hai.
Vile tu mmeklap kwa English, mmeklap kwa Chinese. Sawa sawa? Asante. Kaishi kama umesikia. Why are you checking?
Shingolo wachika wali shingolo wakaya
hapo ndio kwa makofi.
Kaishi kwa waya.
Rudi ndawaonesha.
Hai.
Sawa ndawaonesha.
Shingolo wachika wali shingolo wa shingolo wachika wali shingolo wa shingolo wakai wa igoro.
I was so badly off. I was an actor in his group, but I wanted to move, but I didn't know where. Siku moja nikatembea KBC kwa gate. Nikasema niko na idea, lakini sijui hii idea nitai-execute aje. Then someone at the gate called Jackline. But then Jackline was too big to come for me. She sent someone called Irene Simiu. So when Irene came, we just vibed. Jackline gave me a role. And life has been such a great journey, courtesy of this lady. This year has probably been my best. I was ranked the 8th best journalist in Africa in Santa Susana, Barcelona. Then 2 months ago, I won 2 awards at Kenya's most prestigious journalism awards, IJEA. And I have another one that is coming hapa mbele in Europe. And I was the only vernacular journalist who went with the president in America to cover. Hello. Hapo mngepiga makofi. I am not bragging, I am just saying that my life was changed by a call that was received by this lady, and that is why I came to celebrate her and tell her, thank you for what you did for me, and probably the blessings that you are enjoying today are as a result of what you have done to me and so many other people.
I teach at the Technical University of Kenya, but she picked me as her first supervisor at Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. She's an excellent student. She works hard, she follows instructions, and she bothers you to look at what she has done on time so that she doesn't get late.
We should actually be thanking her family. You're the husband, right? You're a great man. A lot of times, by the time one completes their PhD or doctorate, the family is falling apart. And so we really have to thank you together with the children for walking with her, for staying with her, and for encouraging her. Shall we clap for the family, please?
Did it, and congratulations, and may God continue to shine your way even as you proceed.
When somebody gets a PhD, you may not know this because you're all here to celebrate and we're happy and so on. But when someone gets a PhD, the biggest question that comes to their mind is, so what next? And some PhDs even experience frustration. Luckily for Dr. Lidubwi, it's not a hard question. She figured it all out a long time ago. She figured the connection between her career, her passion, her academics. That's what really makes her journey easy as she goes forward. I first met Jackie at St. Paul's University. I was teaching there, she was a student. And at that time she came to the university as a big shot in the media. She was an award-winning producer back then. Now, I once gave a cut, which was to take 1 hour, and Jackie finished it in just 15 minutes. So of course, as a lecturer, you become curious. When I went to mark her work, she had scored everything. So this shows you how intelligent Jackie is. Now later, I told her that she had the experience, energy, and enterprise to become a leading media scholar, not just in Kenya, but in the region, especially in the area of media and disability, which was her passion. So Jackie, took up the challenge. She joined the University of Nairobi for her master's, graduated in record time, and then later on joined JKUAT for a PhD in mass communication. When Jackie was thinking about her topic, I encouraged her to think about a topic that combined her passion and her career. So she chose a topic in media and disability, both for her master's and also for her PhD thesis. And truly, Jackie's passion is in disability is really incredible because she started the first television program in Kenya in media and disability called Abled Differently. And she won a number of awards. The KEMEP Award in 2013, Makofi Tafadhali. Disability Media Activist Award in 2014, Makofi Ingine. Disability Mainstreaming Award in 2017. And then she also won the Kuza Award in 2017, 2018, and 2019, like that. Now, today, Jackie has published many papers and book chapters on media and disability. In fact, one of her recent book chapters is published by the University of Michigan. She has presented research papers in conferences in USA, South Africa, Zambia, Ghana, and Tanzania. I think, Doc, you should really be proud for the work you did. Dr. Lidubwi has given keynote addresses at events and has been a panelist in many other forums, both locally and internationally. I think recently she gave a keynote address at the African Union Gender Mainstreaming Summit in Nigeria. So I can proudly say today that Dr. Lidubwi is now the first homegrown scholar in media and disability. Jackie, now that you're a doctor, many people will come to you, from the city, from the village, asking for mentorship and advice. Some will be serious, and some not very serious. Like there's someone in this hall who knows himself, sitamtaja jina. Every year he comes and tells me, Daktari, this year, ndio ile mwaka tutamaliza thesis,
This year, Nikumalo, we'll finish this thing. But then the year passes. So please take up the challenge. But anyway, on a more serious note, Daktari, you have to keep lighting candles. You have to keep assisting others now in the academy, because you've been doing that in the media. Now you can transit to the academy, help people. And remember, a candle loses nothing by lighting another candle or even other candles. For example,
this is the Jackie family. We could have come very many of us, but mambo ya means watu wote walikuwa nataka tu wakuje washerekee, lakini mambo ya means ndio ikafanya tukaja tu wachache. Kwa hivyo Jackie, when you come home utalakiwa na watu wengi
wote from Embu. Familia imekuja pia kuweza kumpongeza daktari.
Andrew Njagi is my fourth born. The brothers and sisters are here, and you see them. Wame sacrifice masaa yao, wame sacrifice their energies kumtumikia Mungu. Na hiyo ndoto ikafika ati ukitaka succeed in life ni mambo mawili tu, umpende Mungu na upende masomo. Wacha tu embrace hiyo kwa watoto wetu, kwa ndugu zetu, kwa dada zetu.
Yangu ni challenge. Challenge ni hii: uwe unaangalia watoto wako wakiwa everywhere, hata wakiwa wakubwa. When Andrew alilete Jackie kwetu, tulimpatia jina, tulimuita first fruit. Manake in every home kuna mtu wa kuanza. Kuna mtu wa kuanza kubuild, kuanza kumarry, kuanza kudo anything. So Jack kwetu tunamuita first fruit. Kuna mambo ingine ya tunafuatilia, ndipo tukaenda mpaka tafakari kusema sisi ni waisi, na watu wa tafakari wakatupali, na sasa si waisi tena, sisi ni watu wa Mbomamo. Hiyo ingine challenge ni wanawake. Wanawake tulee watoto vizuri na tuwafundishe na wawe wakiwa na discipline.
I am the son of a proud doctor.
Makofi!
I stand before you as the son of a remarkable woman, my mother, who is Dr. Jackline Lidubwi.
Wow.
As she walks across this podium, PhD in hand, I want to express my heartfelt congratulations, because truly, from your late night study sessions to your balancing responsibilities of work and family, your achievement is a testament to this. To my mother, thank you for showing me dreams are worth pursuing, no matter what obstacles. Your graduation is not only a personal victory, but also celebration that binds us together with love and support.
Wow.
Félicitations.
I remember Jackie when she started studying and moving around. I remember the first trip to China. The boys you see here were quite small. And one of the challenges was, Jackie, you're leaving. Who are you going to leave the children with? Everything went according to the God's will, because whenever we had things to deliberate about, and for example, that scenario, my parents were there to assist. And I remember when I called home and I said, now Jackie, she'll be traveling, and not 1 week, it's a couple months. And I don't know how I'm going to take care of these young ones. But what I remember quickly, Mom told me, bring them along. But again, I'm thankful for God because they have grown up and now they can actually start on their own. I'm not a storyteller as Jackie she is, and I'm just hoping that she's going to mentor one of them and not follow the engineering aspect that I'm kindly at now.
Rise up high, touch the sky, feel the fire, never tire. Every step closer, yeah.
Nubulanzi Jackie Rito, Nubulanzi Jackie Rito, Nubulanzi. Mwanambire Jackie, Jackie Mwanambire Jackie, Jackie Betama kutaga mwagura, kubake Jackie, nakusaye Jackie Rita mawa, nakusaye Jackie Rita mawa mere.
Thank you everyone for coming. Just seeing you fills me with a lot of happiness in my heart. I'm so grateful to see you. I had to look for my specs so that I can see you all clearly. I just want to share a little bit about my journey. The day I graduated from the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication with a diploma, Mr. Lidubwi was a very proud father. After graduation, Dad took me to see his friend from primary school. His friend had a top position at the United Nations. When we arrived, my dad told his friend, msichana wangu amepata diploma. Sasa nataka umpatie kazi United Nations. To my shock, my dad friend said that we should come back to see her after I have acquired not 1, 3 degrees, 3. So Dad, now I have 3 degrees. What do you think? To my father, just earning a diploma was a dream come true. I had done my family proud. After KMC, I worked at Metro Television as an assistant producer. We worked at Metro TV as if our lives depended on it. We worked very well. We were sound person, we were transmission people, Kyle remember, we did live coverage, we did everything, editing, as if our life depended on that work at Metro Television. I can see the people who spoke here before from Metro TV, Amazon, Agnes, Kiboy, they are smiling, they are smiling because they knew how hard we worked. And we never complained. We were trained by the best, the likes of Grace Makuku and the late Kibano Buso. They were very patient with us, yet very firm. I didn't have any intentions of going back to school. So one day, my best friend Joyce Njogu, and I think now everyone knows Joyce Njogu, joined the university and told me about it. Around that time, many public servants were going back to the university to get their degrees for the sake of promotion. After a year, I got to pressure. I reached out to Joyce, who helped me to join St. Paul's University. I went to St. Paul's University for the sake of promotion. But when I got there, my life changed. I passed my exam easily. My lecturers noticed me and began assigning me production class. Lecturers like Mr. Mreithi, who could not make it today, asked me to teach some of the television production classes. I also met Mr. Ndavula at St. Paul's University. He was a great lecturer who had a lot of interest in media. He was also a PhD student at JQuat, and his project was on social media and political campaigns. He was collecting data among politicians, but he didn't have any connections with politicians. At that time, I was a high-flying producer with many political connections. That is how I became Mr. Ndavula's research assistant. Seeing his research work, seeing how dedicated and hardworking he was, helped me to gain interest in postgraduate studies. And the rest, as they say, is history. Thank you very much, Dr. Ndagula, for being my mentor during my master's and all through my academic studies. Asante sana daktari, you are not now Mr. Ndagula, but Dr. Ndagula. I thank my PhD supervisors, Dr. Bosire and Dr. Joanne. I was very lucky as a student who found supervisors who are also friends. They were amazing support system. So I also thank Professor Beria, who is the principal of JQuat Karen campus, for being my mentor during my postdoctoral studies. While attending a media training with Professor Beria in the Netherlands, she encouraged me to join JQuat. To the JQuat family present, you have been amazing. I'm glad I joined you guys. I want to appreciate my dad, Walimu Chris, who took a step of faith and enrolled me to a mass communication school. I was the first girl from that village, the one that the Ozeres are saying, to join mass communication college. In our village, we only have teachers, nurses as role models, but nowadays we have lawyers, and maybe we have the first magistrate. We have a magistrate, Yvonne Zere. Yes, we have a magistrate who might be the CJs in our village. Yeah. So thank you, Dad, for a step of faith. I also thank my mother for the sacrifices she made for me. I wish she was here to celebrate with us. I also wish my sister Roseland was here too. Actually, I don't know where Maragoli ends and Embu starts because I'm Embu, I'm Maragoli, and I'm more of Embu. And thank you for raising a good man who became my husband. That is Andrew. Not many men can support their wives to get PhDs. So let's give a round of applause to Mr. Engineer. To my KBC family, thank you. Internews family, thank you. All the media stakeholders, all the Jackie-led, Nairobi Air Quality Working Group, the network of media women and PR, KMC, JQuat, UN, my friends, St. Stephen's Cathedral, my church, the History Writing Committee, the Provost and St. Stephen's Cathedral, I thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming to witness how a tiny, ambitious girl from a little village in Chabakali has made history. I believed in my dreams. I urge each and every one of you to believe in your dreams. In my thesis, I've written this dedication. I dedicate this work to my late mother, Catherine Cady, a phenomenal woman who taught me to love, to laugh, and to be strong, to surmount all challenges in my pursuit for greatness. Thank you, Mom, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jackline Lidubwi.
Thank you so much.
Wow, makofi kwao wanapokata keki.
Mountains, cross the greatest across the world. Rise up high, touch the sky, feel the fire, never tire. Every step.
Use your doctorate to impact our society and change lives for the betterment of our country. Congratulations.
May God bless you abundantly, you and all your generations to come, and we continue following in those footsteps.
She's been an inspiration to me as a friend, as a sister, and as a colleague. So I'm happy for you, Jackie, and keep winning.
Now we call you Daktari. Nyota yangu na yako kidogo zinafuatana kidogo.
Jackie, thank you very much. Najua tukianza kukuambia hatuwezi maliza saa hii.